As you probably heard in the news this afternoon, the finalists for the NT Australian of the Year Awards have been announced today. And while the Centre and Barclay has done very well in the Young Australian of the Year and Local Hero categories, with Chris Brolger-Barnes, Karen Eva Stirk, Nikki Gallis and Jameson Casson all getting nods, the pickings in the main category are slim, except for one man. Richard Reginald Ramsden is classed as a social entrepreneur. He's been working as a tour guide for many years and established remote tours as a way to give national and international travellers the chance to visit remote Aboriginal communities. He's been very active in the Lilla community and others near Kings Canyon. He is the only finalist from Central Australia and the Barclays, so all our hopes are riding on him. I wonder how he feels about that. Reg, nice to see you. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, good.
When did you know this was happening?
They told us about a month ago and just told us to keep it under the wrap. And you guys contacted me today, which sort of told me that it had been released in the media.
Yep.
So yeah, it's all out now in the open.
So who actually calls you and says you're in the running? Is it NT like Australia Council or is it?
It's there's a mob down in Canberra.
Okay.
And it's they're the ones that are have rung me and have told me that I'm up for this award. I was nominated by a school group that I've had out on tour, Cheltenham High School in Sydney, Cheltenham Girls High School, one of the leaders in the academic education, and they all got together and put me up.
So they came out and visited Lilla, did they, or the other communities as well? You were part of that.
They come out. I deal with school groups from around Australia and trying to help close the gap by helping young Australians understand issues and see it for the first hand instead of getting dinner table conversation that maybe from older generations. These guys are the leaders of tomorrow, and it's real important that they know the issues and hopefully they can help in the future.
So when did you decide that this was going to be your life's work? Because as I said, you've worked as a tour guide for many years, but when did you think this is what I'm going to do? I'm going to invite national, international travellers, and we're going to go out bush and see reality.
I've been working for many companies in the territory, and they all do a good job. One thing that I found that they spend a lot of time marketing all about Aboriginal people and their culture and their heritage, and it's a very big thing for companies to do, but they give very little back to the people on the land. And I just wanted to create a business where I was working with some young minds to help them understand the issues. And once again, hopefully they can make a difference and we can recognise the first Australians in the Constitution.
So tell me about the tours that you do, because it's not sort of, like travel in on a bus and look out the bus windows. They're actually getting really involved in the community or working on projects?
We do community projects where schools can raise money. If not, I've set up a foundation that can help them do a project. We help create stuff within the communities, build veggie gardens, we help build pathways. We've helped set up a tourism enterprise for the locals out that way, helped with the reopening of the school that had been shut down for many years, holding meetings and taking notes and what they wanted. We always ask the people what they want. We don't just sort of rock up and tell them we're going to do this.
Yep.
We always consult the locals. I've been involved with the people out in that area for 25 years and I felt that they'd given me a lot. And I just wanted to give something back.
Yeah, and is that when you were working as a tour guide before that you'd been so involved in that sort of corner of the territory?
Yes, definitely. Worked for many companies, and the first company I worked for, they used to go there and do a cultural activity, and then all that sort of shut down, and the school shut down, and things weren't looking too good out there. And I felt that I owed to the older people, the TOs that are no longer with us, that taught me so much and took me under their wing, and I suppose they trusted me, and I just really want to help give back and make that place a very vibrant, happening place for the Indigenous people in that area.
Your work is going to get much more attention now because of this nomination. So what do you hope comes as a result of that?
I just hope that, that people in the area look at me not just as a tour operator, they look at me as somebody who's giving back. I'm a member of the Reconciliation Australia. I have an action plan. I'm the only territory-based company that has a reconciliation action plan, the first one. Not too many people know that's what that's all about, and I want to sort of try and bring an awareness to Reconciliation Australia, and also try and help younger Australians understand the issues out here. It's very big in the curriculum these days, and I know it's number one on the Queensland's curriculum is to close the gap.
Yeah, right, okay.
And do all that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, once again, congratulations. What happens now? You go to Darwin for a dinner where they will announce the Northern Territory winners?
Yeah. There's about 16 of us, I believe, that all go to Darwin. Some people live in Darwin or Katherine. But we all go up there for an evening meal, and then they'll announce the winners of the finalists.
And then if you're a winner, you get to go to Canberra and meet the PM and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, get to go down and stand on Parliament grounds and check out what goes on down there.
All right. Well, do you feel the burden that you are carrying the flame for Central Australia and the Barkly in this category? So are you going to try and do us proud?
Oh, definitely. I've got a real love for the Territory and Alice Springs and the surrounding areas, and I really hope that I can, with this, get recognised to the bigger issues that are out there for Indigenous people.
Nice one.
Definitely.
Nice one. Thank you for coming in.
No worries.
We'll stay in touch and all the best.
Good on you. Thanks for having me.
No worries. That's Reg Ramsden, who is the only finalist from Central Australia and the Barkly in the category of NT Australian of the Year. In the awards, as we said, we've got other gongs in the Young Australian of the Year and Local Hero, but Reg is hopefully going to make us proud.